because the dude's son got killed. Or like, a routine stop. And like I was like, all right, let me see about this movie. So I looked up like the rating, like Rotten Tomatoes, right? What the reviews were. They got like 14%, and I was like, hold on, let me see this. So everybody that reviewed it was 7 dudes. Guess what color they were? All white except for one. He's Asian. I was kind of disappointed with him.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October.
And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go see this now. Jerks.
This will make it into the end zone.
Like, one dude like I said, this is ridiculous, blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, it's.
Drive will start at the 25.
These are American skin.
First carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And they get him down, but
no, it's not a documentary. It's a movie. It's a drama, I guess.
Right off the bat and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Back to Mixon on first down. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll get it into enemy territory.
If you stretch the ball out in this game, and the dude's like right there, it should be a freaking comeback.
Did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far. Pretty good return.
Yeah, you gotta like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw here is incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in by Tajay Sharp.
Yeah. I saw what they said. I read it. Some of them.
That one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
41-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Mixon on the toss right. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
And 10.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
I'm on YouTube.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard
Let's go.
line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how
that throw was horrible. It was a good decision, but it's just the throw was bad.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake
Eli
trying
Apple.
to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
What is it? Panthers?
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
I had to do it because I wasn't ready. I was doing something.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Winds up and that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Gain of 46 yards on the play.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college.
Everybody knows you can run
and really,
vertical play out of the
just the arm
slot
strength
like that.
there, but the placement as well.
Good
To
throw.
me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
I threw it away, John.
Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best design.
I've been doing better. Yeah, last night I played Rice today. We played together. We played against each other over there.
Get in there, it sails incomplete.
It's like around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. You're asleep.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. Down to the 25.
So, he beat me 21. He beat me 21-14.
Only a yard leaves him with 3rd and 9
Got minutes.
looming.
Got minutes.
Absolutely love the
Huh?
effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop.
No, it was a pretty even game. What happened was we were tied 14-14,
Nickel look here for the
and I had an interception when he was in the red zone, but they called pass interference on me. No, that's not. We didn't have anything like that.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
He just told me to stop if I start throwing picks. He literally says that's it. Like, he just don't throw picks. You're fine.
They stop him for only 3 that time.
That's literally all he said. I was like, yeah.
38-yard attempt.
No, it's not a how. It's just, you know what it is, and I know what I have to do. Some of it's just me not trusting the play call when I do it. I don't have to hot route everything. And I notice I tend to do certain things when I hot route. I like to run pretty often.
That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
For a second there, I thought
you see, there's going to be War Machine's going to have his own series on Disney Plus.
Looked like there was an opening.
It's pretty awesome.
Still ended up with a solid game.
They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final.
I've been doing better with that, too, for some reason. I've been seeing stuff a little better.
On EA Sports.
Like, I've seen routes develop better. And I'm like, oh, let me jump that. Yeah, and X-Men and all that, too. Brian, I'm going to watch every one of these shows. Don Cheadle's in it too? What? Before it gets really high.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9.
Did you see Mulan yet?
Down, 2nd and right at a yard.
Yeah, it's out now because it's after December 4th. It was going to be free after December 4th.
And in this case, that's exactly
I'm gonna still watch it. It's free now, so.
Let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
I wasn't gonna pay for it. Oh, $25 to get the premiere. You must be crazy.
Is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Dance into his left. He'll run it.
Look at me!
Do that instead. First down, 18
It broke down.
Charles in the past. A lot of people called this offense
so proud of myself.
I think you did.
Well,
I don't normally do stuff like this.
I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie.
Did you see that run on me? 18 yards from my 74 speed quarterback?
Right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Back to throw now on first down.
Oh, he's right there!
Incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however.
He's right there, Rap.
In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right?
It was such a down
You'll have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. McCaffrey following the penalty. That'll net 7 yards on the ground, but it'll leave him with a healthy distance still to go on 3rd down.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
No, I'm looking forward when I get him again.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I didn't have anything open. Good coverage.
And he goes down.
Really good coverage. I should have said.
Well, this is what happens.
It really wasn't like I could have threw that come on that backside route on that post corner.
Hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're.
I was like, well, I'll just take the sack. Hopefully, I don't fumble.
They can be exotic in their blitzes.
I'm okay with that. Better that than a turnover.
So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were
Why are you barking?
Man, you're exactly right about that.
Huh?
Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case,
yep,
though,
take a shot. If I can, if it ain't there, to take a shot.
Explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Because I can kick it from 58 yards. So that's not an issue.
The Bengals drive about to get going. To this point, the
This is to me, this is still a better match.
possessions, 2 turnovers.
It's better than the last one.
Something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper
No, it's not.
on that one, I would think
Well, next one, I mean, you'll have a PS5 by then, so.
But to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
And 11 at the 24.
The next one, the one that's currently out, is actually pretty good jump from what I heard.
After the loss to start out,
I haven't played it yet.
nowhere to go here. He lost
My ball!
And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own.
Decline!
So holding on the
Great
offense,
coverage.
they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball
I don't know if
will
somebody was
change
open.
hands on the fumble recovery. And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
No! It happened again!
Ball's incomplete. Well, let's see who this
That's
is
my
on.
fault.
So
It happened to me with Bryce too, by the way.
half the distance.
I wanted to take his life. Cause we play smash mouth football here. Carolina, baby.
Now Joe Mixon.
I'm sorry.
He's going to get about 7 yards.
I'm sorry. I did it to Bryce today too. That wasn't the fast and phrase I was talking about though.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the
I was like, his ball was already over his head ass because you hit him. I was like, oh, that's true.
That fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased, and he's going to have
That
to
crosser
eat
route
this
was not
one. It's
open.
down
I
to
knew
go.
he was running.
It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up.
Yeah, he
They
likes
gotta
it.
find a way to all get on the same
He
page.
was checking some of me when we were playing too, so it was kind of cool. Checking like some of the rules.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pressure gets
Good
to
coverage. Let's go.
Jannard Avery. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings
We're adjusting run blocking.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to put
gonna
it
go down.
away.
Worse.
And just a single.
I mean, we had a dude that had average, yeah,
last
that was
week as he
almost
sends
9
it
yards to
away.
carry.
Fielded at the 33. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return.
Yeah, I had more carries than he did.
Over now, 1st and 10.
Well, I was like, that's cool. That makes sense.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their 2 drives thus far both led to points, albeit both field goals, so the lead just 6-0. But the ability to move the ball is evident.
No, that's, heartening, as they say, but it's not what they're about. What they're about is putting the ball in the end zone and putting 6s on the board. So if you're the offensive coordinator, you like what you're doing, but you don't love it. You've got to find a way to ring that bell. Then you can have a little self-satisfied grin. Right now, a little more determination is needed.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Nobody was looking. Consider the captain, maybe.
DJ Reader gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
3rd and 13.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll
Face
be
mask.
down with the 1st down and a late
Let's
flag
go.
here, too. And he may get a
That
few
route was
more
wide
tacked
open.
on for good measure. So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And it's complete.
I see Noah Fant with a one-on-one. I'm throwing it to Noah Fant. Dang it.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll take this.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers.
Touchdown. You better not reverse this.
And that's certainly
they took it away!
There because they gave themselves a 2-score
Shut up.
cushion heading
It
towards
wasn't. I don't
now
want
you
to
got
touch
to
that.
force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense,
what?
And your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
There you go. Hold on, send it to me. Again?
Christian McCaffrey as the first half is
QB sneak? Yeah, it does. It still works.
Are able to grow their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown.
It wasn't as effective as it used to be. Like back in the day, QB sneak was guaranteed a touchdown.
They had a plan. Let's find a way to
It
score
was.
right here before the half.
But if you pinch your line and
make
shoot,
them
make them shoot the inside, then it usually takes it away.
They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Or he'll fall short.
To kick off for Carolina.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Because it's too much. Yeah, but if he fumbles that ball, I'm gonna be irritated.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
I just can't trust it, man. Can't do it. I hate. You know, of all. No, I didn't get it. It's in the new Bills. I have it in the new Bills playbook. Make sure I had it.
The offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Right off the bat,
Gosh, you okay?
to start the drive, 12 yards.
The 37-yard line.
Who did it? Who did it?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun to give to Dixon.
Oh, I was trying to strip the ball. Oh, I stripped the ball from Bryce too today. He had his fast receiver he kept killing me with. And he ran the slant with him, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get it this time.
We'll see.
No, he was the Chargers. I was the Texans. So it was a fun game. We were testing out our playbook. To be honest, I mean, I wanted to win in the training,
6
but it was
yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
His new playbook. He was working on filling out a playbook, and this is how it works against users. Because it is different to practice when you have that.
Throw left side is complete to Reed. And now the ball.
Oh, let's go! Oh, that strip button, baby!
Time is run out here on the first half of play.
Yeah,
So we've reached the
we're working on that. Tell you, man, when you have this, I really feel like I'm gonna be playing better with this Mario around. I'm reacting a lot better. I feel like. But we'll see. Let's have. Right. Facts.
Marker is down. Let's get the call. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty.
Sometimes it is a psychological thing.
After the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. A play action fake. They'll look to throw.
That's only contact.
So they'll walk him back half the distance.
They call that a lot more now. He knocked my triangle guy over. I was like, what? I was like, what?
They'll run with McCaffrey. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I know I'm well aware I can run the ball, John.
But despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their
Hey,
lead
we
horse, that would help
know he
open
gets
up this
injured.
offense and widen this margin too.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Fucking around with you. Should threw the X.
By the linebacker, C.J.
I completely lost focus. I do. Yeah, but it was a better throw. He was a double team.
They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Able to
tackle the extra point, and it's now 13-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
Oh, broke it!
Before being taken down at the 27. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't
the
absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encourage their teammates to get some points.
A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
The ball carried.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. They'll drop to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
1 and 2.
There'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And possession will switch hands 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see
oh no! Don't tell me DJ Moore's wide open.
On the ground.
Oh, probably was a cover.
Patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your teammates in jeopardy?
2nd and 5 after the 5.
I'm going with Bryce's thing. Touchdown.
Now a run with
First down, check down. That's what he says. I go with Bryce. No, I don't. I actually don't always play that. I don't think that's the problem.
Has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
No, it wasn't even one-on-one. He was just wild. He was naked.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Yeah.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Now Brown. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Caught right side, Tate. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. This is caught by Tate. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Mixon. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it, and to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their home, their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage. Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick, more than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Thanks, man. I don't have a PlayStation.
Looking to throw. Jordan Reed has it. And he will take it off. Bengals touchdown. Jordan Reed, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals draw even, and of course they can take the lead if they hit the extra point. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Bengals 14, Panthers 13. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the third quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the basics. Back now in Cincinnati. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. 5 yards remain on second down. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Curtis Samuel.
A big play there for the Panthers. 44 yards.
Carolina.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
On the carry.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Thank you.
And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here.
No, I traded my linebacker for when I won that money. And he has been close. You know, I got to have fast tight ends on my team. That's my offense is predicated on.
They'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Screen on the goal line.
Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his second TD of the game, his 6th
kind of in real life.
And the Panthers
in real life,
are
it kind of
jump
works.
back in
Sometimes.
front.
That's what the Chiefs do. They do something like that. I want to be like the Chiefs, John.
So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Snags it for a pick.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
And they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
27-yard line.
What, the shovel pass? Yeah. Hey, it's the type of screen. I hear, all I hear is screen.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
Here's the option. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Silly on it.
2nd and 8 coming up. On play action, they'll throw. That is caught. It's
that's my bad. I read it at the last
have
second.
another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
At the 35-yard line.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll run with Mixon. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Mixon. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will
coverage.
not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And,
that was the worst play.
It's intercepted.
And I made it even worse. I was trying to get down.
These guys will get the football back. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago.
Yeah, I was trying to get down. I was like, get down, you fool.
All week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry.
I was trying to press square and fall down. Oh my god.
Major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked
Good
about
shit,
being calm, collective rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
It's like, no, you fool. No.
Carl Lawson. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the
I thought I
ball
was surprised he
on the
threw
ground,
it.
right?
This is where
Like, I'm surprised he did that.
Football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been
Pretty
used,
much, right?
they come into play for the guys on offense
Oh,
right now.
I
Just
thought
take
it was
care of
gonna
it, and they've got a
like
good
that.
chance of ending up winning
You
this
know, I'm not
game.
mad. It's just weird.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
And that's
target Samuel. And he's going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
I can take the one. Actually, I guess they got to run the ball. Good stuff, guys. Good win, 3-1. Take it.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He's brought down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts.
Now I'm running the ball.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
Wow.
This is going to be a Panthers first down.
That's how I get cute.
This up to the 40-yard line.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
You in another? We had another one. Yeah, they were talking about Coach Marshall like he was trash last year, y'all. He went like 1-7.
A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now.
And I just told him, I was like, y'all just wait. I just got to build this team up the way I feel like it needs to be done. And I love Teddy Bridgewater, but he's not the answer at quarterback.
Panthers down to a knee
And
out of the victory formation.
we just drafted our young blood, made some deals, made some trades, and just grateful for this team right now. We're 3-1. Keep one game at a time. And that's it. Any more questions? Thank you.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
I didn't take too many chances either. I felt pretty good about myself.
They're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another